It's Saturday the 31st of July 2010, and yesterday I came by and this notice, and well, there was 4 of them altogether. Somebody had chucked them down by the river's edge. They're all splashed about there. This is council land, and permission has not been sought to construct this garden. The garden will be removed within 2 weeks. Please remove any plants, materials you wish to save. Contact Park Services, King George V Drive, East Park, Cardiff, CF14 4EP. There's no signature and there's no date. No signature and no date. So, Mr. Cameron, so much for your big society. I don't think it's actually got through to Cardiff County Council yet, your big society idea. So they're going to come along and they're going to rip all the plants down. Don't know why they'd want to do that. They must be sad gits. You know? It's odd when I was constructing it or starting to clear it and do stuff to it. Tiny little sunflower. Tiny little sunflower. All the people who walk their dogs around you were all saying, well, what about the kids? Why won't the kids damage it? Why won't the kids damage it? The kids have been fine. They haven't, they haven't damaged it. In fact, a lot of them have come along and say, that's really nice. It's more the petulant adults. Why didn't you ask permission, Crazy Dave? Well, you know what I found with people and new ideas and things like that? They just got an automatic no thing in their system. They automatically say no to new ideas. Don't ask me why, I haven't got a clue, but they do. So I'm not going to remove anything. I'm going to put this on my latest blog to Jonathan Evans on his discrimination thing, my local MP now that Julie Morgan's no longer involved. I'm going to send this video to him, send a photo of this thing to him in that blog and say, well, come on, Mr. Evans, I thought you wanted, Cardiff County Council, they're always saying, oh, we want volunteers to help in our parks and bars department. They want volunteers. Somebody volunteers to do something, without their permission, sorry. And they want to rip it up and throw it all away. What are they going to do with the plants? Are they just going to bin them and recycle them? I mean, perhaps they could give them to that place up on Gibraltar Avenue, Dave. That block of flats, the Stalag 19. Perhaps they want to donate them there, rather than just get rid of them. Isn't that nice? Nice, isn't it? Lovely. Well, yeah, flowering, coming into flower. The old tiger lilies. Ooh. So you're going to get rid of it all. Don't know what they're going to do with the rocks. Perhaps they're going to throw them back in the river. Perhaps they're going to do that. But big society, people taking over bits of their community, volunteering in the community. Seems like the Park Services Department ain't interested. Park Services. It's not kids you got to worry about. Petulant adults. Couldn't even put a name to it. Couldn't even put a telephone number on there. Couldn't even put an email address on there. What am I supposed to do? Go visit them or something? Baffling. So, was it a waste of time? I don't know. Am I too much in the future for all these people? That's what I wonder. Am I living in the future and they're behind me? I don't know. What's going on? It seems a sad thing to want to get rid of something as beautiful as this. All because I never asked permission. Council property. Council. This is council land. Excuse me, but ain't the council owned by the people of this city? Oh, you can't just go doing anything? Well, I'm not just going doing anything, am I? I'm making something lovely. But there we go. Bureaucrat mind. The bureaucrat mind. There's no accounting for the bureaucrat mind, Crazy Dave. There's not. So, Mr. Cameron, you're going to be receiving this blog as part of the usual suspects now, as the Prime Minister now. I want to contact these people and say, get a life. What's the matter with you? What harm is it doing? Isn't it in fact a bit of an improvement on what you guys are doing? Yeah, a bit of an improvement, but there we go. Not wanted, not needed by them, they don't like it. It's gotta all go. Well, all I can say is, whoever these people are, you're a miserable bunch of bastards, and the pox on a lot of you. And I expect, like when I had my banners in town, your foot soldiers will come along and they'll go, we gotta take all this out because the boss said. And they'll go, oh, the boss said. Just like Hitler said, gas all those Jews. Yeah, the boss said gas them all. And they'll come along and they'll take it all away because the boss said. And not one of them will turn around and say, sorry, I think it's really great, I ain't touching that. No. See the Union, I ain't touching it, it looks fantastic, Crazy Dave. You know, I don't think one of them will say that. No sir, I bet they'll take them home and say, oh, I think I'll have that in my own garden. But, you know, there we go. Oh yeah, and to the guy I said these were kale, they're not, they're Swiss chard. Swiss chard, bit like spinach, bit like asparagus apparently, they're stems, but there we go. Swiss chard. I made a mistake when I called it kale. I have never grown Swiss chard before. It's the first time I ever had a go at growing it, and it seems to grow like no tomorrow. So there we go. Green foods, good for you. Green foods, good for you. 80% were made up of 80% water. As we photosynthesize without realizing it. Who knows? But there we go. Yeah. Big societies not wanted in Cardiff, apparently, Mr. Cameron, by the Parks Department, because we didn't ask permission. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad I've done it. It kind of invigorated me, and it's a creative thing, and you can't, you know, once you've created something, they might come along and destroy it, but hell, I did it. You know, and I'm kind of pleased with that. And the dog walkers who walk by you, and not these people, they probably never come by you. Probably don't get out of their offices, Dave. Probably stay there, never come down here for a walk, where all the people who live around you, who walk along this bank, this pathway here, they've all said it looks really nice. That looks really nice. Hey, that looks really nice. I'm surprised. I didn't realize it was going to look like that. And I thought, well, I didn't realize it was going to look like that till I started it. And that's the thing with things. You start the first step on something, even if it's something as simple as this. You make that little first step, and then you take the second step, and then another step. And then you have another idea, and that's the third step. And you have another idea, and that's the fourth step. And then all them little steps that you've taken, they all come around to something like this. And I think it's amazing. I even love the way that these are growing up the tree. Look at that, gone all the way up there. Amazing. And that one's going all the way up there. Just like all the blackberries I cleared from there, so that she's going to have a bit more light and breath and whatever. And these are all the kidney beans. Kidney bean leaves, kidney bean flowers. Council's going to come and take them all down, Dave. Oh well. Time to switch off the video because, you know, it's only got so many minutes on YouTube, so there we go. Sad get Council. But, you know, but there we go. Documented all the efforts. Tried to invigorate some life into this soil. And it's all going to go. But there we go. Not to worry. I'm going to leave it all for him, and just a pox on the miserable gits who do it. Ta-da! Everybody, have a great 2010. Gonna wait to see the result of this, and here we go.